Alright, hey, what's up everybody? This is Augustus Stamus from Gearworks.com and the E2KG Network channel on YouTube. Back with another episode of the Firearms Tales. I actually forgot to look up what episode number this is, so it will be posted on the video. I'm sure you already know what it is, even though I don't. You are catching me in progress in my initial run through Far Cry 5 on the PlayStation 4 Pro. So I've just watched the introductory cutscene. And let's go ahead and pick up where we left off. So I apologize, I did catch a cold while I was away this week on spring break.
Jesus Christ, you're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet, Marshal.
Right. So, this is technically a first boot exercise, so I have not started the game, other than the quick audio mix check that I did right before this.
We do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie? On me. And you? Just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, this is just gonna go all sorts of bad.
It's coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning.
So let's go ahead and quickly run down the hardware that is in play tonight.
We know what happens next. They will come. They will try to take from us. Take our guns. Take our freedom.
So the video capture device that I'm using tonight is the Razer Ripsaw.
We will not let
And for a webcam, I'm using the
We will not let their greed,
Logitech C930.
immorality, or the depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff,
There will be no more suffering.
Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
There they are. The locusts in our garden.
For voiceover commentary tonight, I'm using the Liegi L58
Take me away from you.
condenser microphone with an XLR output
All that we built.
and its own 48-volt phantom power supply.
We knew this moment would come. We've prepared for it. Go.
And for my own listening of the in-game audio, I'm taking the optical output out of the back of the Samsung 4K TV and punching it through a digital audio converter, a DAC, which is converting the optical to analog, passing that through an RCA splitter cable that's bringing it over to my Behringer Xenix 302 USB hardware mixer with the switches set to send the line in over to the headphone output port where I'm listening to it with a pair of JBL EB40 headphones.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
Rook, put the cuffs on him.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
Yeah, so I don't like games that don't give you a lot of control at the outset. But then again, there's no need for me to hit the X button. It didn't really give me any options.
Let's go.
So I'm playing on the PlayStation 4 Pro, but I'm just capturing at 1080p. As far as I know,
Marshal, take point
There is no consumer-grade game capture device that will capture in 4K. AverMedia has one, the AverMedia Live Gamer Portable Plus, which will allow a 4K pass-through so you can see the 4K, but then it only captures at 1080p. And I really don't know how far I'm going to be able to get through this. It was way past my bedtime, so I'm only going to be playing for about 20 minutes. And there's apparently a chunk of cutscenes to get through. Whoa! As I mentioned in the audio mix demo reel, this was so much like The Walking Dead to me. Those people, those things crawling on the helicopter could just as soon have been walkers as much as members of a cult. So all this equipment is tied in over to my streaming PC and HP Slimline 410-030 desktop PC, which has been my streaming PC for about 2.5 years. I will be shuffling it on into retirement, decommissioning this week, building a new do-it-yourself streaming rig. I built one last year. That's been my primary, but I continue to use the 410 as a backup or secondary streaming PC. Straight creep show. Ahead, buddy.
Dispatch. Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
Is coming to save
God has kept you under the shadow of his wings.
Everything is unfolding according to God's plan.
Great.
He's in here with you. First seal has
Just all kinds of not good.
collapsed. Has begun.
And for software for the game capture tonight, I'm using OBS. When I build this do-it-yourself rig, I'm not even going to bother installing the capture software that comes with my individual hardware cards. Razer uses, I think, Razer Cortex. Oh. Oh, did the marshal just jet and leave me inside the helo? Great. L3 to run. Get off the beaten path. Ouch. Oh, there we go. Figured out the jump. swimming. Now things are getting a little exciting. Got one house. R3 to perform a quiet takedown. Great. Now what they probably want me to do is do a silent takedown and grab somebody's weapon. Can I crouch? Socket pipe. So I guess you're still in the compound and the compound's property, so I should expect potential run-ins.
Hello? Anyone hearing me? Hello? It's Burke. Hello? I think I lost you.
Alright.
I see a trailer nearby. It's next to a long bridge.
Great.
I'm gonna try and get inside.
L2 to aim and shoot. Yeah.
Anyone's still out there, listen. If anyone's still alive,
What is that? Oh, is that the gas can? Nice. Huh, that's interesting when I'm still crouched. Dang. Great. My question is, can I crouch? Yep, so square is reload. How do I switch weapons? With the D-pad? It's binoculars. Oh. Yeah, don't keep throwing rocks like that. Okay. I was hoping I would have had a little time to run. I'm also interested in looting these bodies, though. I don't know if this is a good idea. And I should probably... Now, I wonder... Okay. So looted some handgun ammo that was on the ground. I have complained in the past that one of my issues with some first-person shooter games is I don't like the ones that force you to actually hit a button to pick up loot. You know, like if I walk over it, just assume that I'm picking it up. It's kind of a silly mechanic otherwise. Oh. Now this is classic Far Cry here. Yeah, shotgun ammo, but where's the shotty? It's very kind of Destiny-like with, uh-oh. Alright, good. So I'm hoping that means we actually drop the body behind the log. Now, classic Far Cry is how you have these paths that you couldn't follow. But then you can also go off path here and stay in the bushes. At least I do recall that gameplay element from the first Far Cry. Now, I haven't played a Far Cry game since the first one. Let's see, we'll go to the binos. So there's a fuel tank over there. I guess that's an ammo crate, maybe weapons. I don't see anyone in immediate pursuit. Oh, there's a guy. He's a ways out though. I don't think he can see me from there. Let's quickly grab this stuff. Let's just get up and get inside this hut. House, shack, shelter. Pretty decent opening. My biggest concern.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
My biggest concern was this is going to be such a slow burn in the opening.
I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook.
And if I did mention it, I am also using a pop filter with the Liegi L58 tonight.
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here.
Haha, very nice.
All right. Here's what we're gonna do. There's a road out there. We're gonna take it, we're gonna head northeast. It's probably only a few hours back to Missoula. And then, we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard. And we're gonna take out the rest of these... Okay, shh.
Right, now I still don't know the controls, and one of the things that I definitely want to be able to do. Where am I being shot from? Ooh. I need to know where I'm getting shot from, that's the big problem. Oh, here we go. Oh, damn, that's the marshal. Shouldn't have shot him. Well, I didn't know. How did he get outside? Right, now I'm gonna have to go get him. No idea how to get outside. Come on.
Damn it! Help me!
You wanna tell me how you got outside, Jackwagon? Great. Man, I need something better than this little pea gun. Great. How do I get in the truck? How do I get in the truck?
What are you doing? We gotta get the fuck out of here!
Every time I can use a med kit in the truck. Great, I do.
You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you. We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nick.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked. Hold on! Yes! Fuck! Keep 'em off us! Jesus Christ! I can't get around it. Hold on! Gotta get off the main road.
Nice. I don't know how many med kits I have.
Look, there's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry! Take him out!
Where's the dynamite? Case of dynamite in the back of the truck. I can't even see the back of the truck. Pick up the dynamite. So I wanted to throw it. You have air support? Alright. Yeah, I didn't have another med kit. Maybe we're doing this all over again. I don't know if it had a non-checkpoint save, just a save anywhere function or not. I also don't know if there was no way to win that mission, so it may just be continuing the campaign from here. God, get stuck on that. Alright. Alright, so we're doing this again.
But we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked. Keep 'em off us! Jesus Christ! I can't get around it.
No, don't lean out. So it's a little aggravating because it's...
Brooke, there's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry, take him out.
I want to throw it, right?
That's it. Light him up, Brooke. Blow him to hell. Damn it.
Because the med kit is hold and press, but the lean out, lean in.
Lose them. Fucking plane? Don't you tell me they have fucking air support. John is coming. Over here.
Well, I said I keep leaning out when I just...
Holy shit! Nice shot!
I have no med kits left. Yeah, I know.
They're gonna get us, Rook.
Okay. Reload, reload. Okay, so now I can see that you actually heal in between. Come on. Okay. So yeah, so it's an unwinnable mission. But it was unwinnable past the point where I was taking off the first time. So did this guy leave me again? Okay. Maybe he knew you were getting out. Yeah, he did get caught though. First friend, I guess.
We must give thanks to God. The day I have prophesied to you has arrived. Everything I told you has come true. The authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the loving embrace of my family. Save for one.
You are my children. And together, we will march to...
You know what that shit means? It means the roads have all been closed. It means the phone lines have been cut. It means there's no signals getting in and out of this valley. But mostly it means we're all fucked. Goddamn collapse. They all think the world's coming to an end now. They've been waiting for it. For years. Waiting for somebody to come along and fulfill their prophecy. Kick off their goddamn holy war. Well, you sure as shit kicked.
So I'm definitely liking this a little bit more than I expected to. But I also don't like these cutscenes that you can't skip by, or that take a really long time. I guess I could skip it, but I hate this part of the story.
Would just be to hand you over.
So we're going to let this one play out, then go ahead and get out of here for the night.
Get out of that uniform. We need to burn it. There's some fresh clothes there. When you get changed, you come and see me. We'll see if we can unfuck this situation.
Alright. Alright, well that's going to do it for me for tonight. I definitely plan to play some more of this over the remainder of the weekend. All right, well, like I said, that's going to do it for me. Thanks so much for joining in on this episode of the Firearms Tales on the Rounding Off Infinity Gaming channel on YouTube. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and head over to gearworks.com, my technical blog, where I post all types of musings and hardware reviews periodically, and commentary on other geek and nerd content. So comics, games, movies, tech, and TV is what's going on over there. And also head over to the E2KG Network channel on YouTube. That's where myself and my compatriots work as a podcasting crew to do 3 live shows on our network, 2 concerning games and 1 concerning kind of geek entertainment. Right now we're buttoning up our last episode covering Jessica Jones Season 2. And with the gaming crew, we do 2 shows weekly. One, a discussion show topic. Half the time we're talking about just our games that we're playing and our playlists. And the other time, and every other week, we talk about various topics in geek culture and around the geek industry. And every Thursday night, that's on Tuesday nights, and on Thursday nights we do a gaming news show. So that's primary objective is to get you in and out and informed and briefed up in 30 minutes or less. So please head over to check those out. So that's going to do it for me. My name has been Augustus Stamus, and I am out of here.